Firstly, let's take the opportunity to describe it as it is, in very basic form. There's no path, you see. No ups and downs. No lefts and rights. No opposites. None of these things exist. There is only stillness, enshrouded like a masterpiece of magic in beautiful, undiscoverable, unknowable consciousness. The thought that you are alive as consciousness is simply a thought. You are the stillness, you see. You are also experiencing yourself in a conscious world through your own projected light, through your own mirror reflection of what you are. What you look like in your human body is what you totally whole thing is. This totally whole thing is. But to take away the body, you don't go anywhere. You stay still. Imagine your body is gone off and you're still there, you see. You don't recognize your body is gone. And your internal body is gone. But you're still there. You can close your eyes and you'll forget about your body unless you touch it, unless you move or whatever. You won't feel a thing. But you will know that existence is your true state. So whatever you feel, not with your head, not with your heart, not with any part of your body, hands, nose, eyes, ears, whatever you sense from yourself. I sense myself alive. I don't have to do anything to know that I'm alive. That is what you look like. That is what God looks like. The minute mind comes in and tries to make something of it and visualize an image of yourself in another form or in another formless state or as God or as a Holy Spirit, you're dreaming again. Reality and truth are here as stillness, enshrouded in consciousness. The moment emotions stir, senses stir, breath becomes recognizable. Something moves out of this softness that you are. You think. Mind is given the started pistol to think. Oh, breath is what I am then. You are everything that you are in this body, but take it all and put it together in a case of love. And the essence that you realize that you exist. There is no bliss experience attached to this simple realization. There is no image, no scent. You know it, you see. You always know it. You've just not really took the time to sit naked. And naked doesn't mean no clothes. It means empty. To the state that you have no arms, no legs, no bodies. But you still exist. Don't try and find out what you exist as. Love what is coming. It may not come as any big frequency fluctuating thing. Well, that was it. No, it's always present. It's always in this moment. This moment stretches right up diagonally, and right in the center is a point. This point is stillness. This is you, your life, generating life to yourself as life, as human life, as conscious life, as universal life, as natural life, nature, as angry life, as happy life. Everything is coming from you. Everything stems from you. There's nothing in this external world that has a beginning point, you see. The whole beginning point is you, comes from you, that central little pinprick where your essence lives and dwells. You don't have to go beyond the pinprick. Just understand, realize, recognize that everything is coming from you. You are the light within, beyond this pinprick, but you don't have to worry about that. You see, that's your little secret. That's the place you never leave. Even when this body goes, you're there. That's wherever you are. But the door to this pinprick is within you. And everything comes from it. Every emotion, every state. The mind tries to make sense of it and creates a wonderful story about it. It decides, we'll call this pain, we'll call this pleasure, we'll call this forward, we'll call this backward. But you're not moving, you see. Your existence is absolutely still. Not your body, you see. Your body, when it moves, takes your mind with it, you see. Takes your mind away. And you think this beautiful little dance is the pinprick, you see. It's the result of the pin. Everything is the result of what you are, of what you're projecting. You are so miraculous. You're watching your life from another dimension, another place. Watching it, being born in this body, watching it doing everything, not judging it, not analyzing it, just in love with yourself. Knowing that when you decide to put your pinprick and stop shining the light, you'll make another pinprick somewhere else. That way. The Big Bang is a theory, but it's another reflection, another clue from yourself, another clue from this Brahman God state to say that everything that you experience is a version of you in a deeper and more profound way. The universe, they say, is born from a pinprick. It's a reflection of every single human's state. We are each projecting our universe. There is not one Big Bang. There is not one pinprick in this whole cosmos. There are billions. Science, religion are so far, far away from truth, projecting further and further away from truth. The further away from truth they go, the more minuscule a human being thinks it is. The human being then feels insignificant, and this projecting light becomes diminishing, and it fades and dies, you see. Infinite life in an infinite human body is available. You see? And then the speaker who says that is seen in a coffin, and everyone goes, foolish. infinite life in an infinite body is possible. Who says this body, you see? How many bodies do you have? How many bodies are enshrouding your real self? You have a pain body, you have an anger body, you have a happy body, you have a future body, a past body, a time body, yeah, a crying body, a happy body, a loving body, a judgmental body, a attaching body, yeah, a robot body, a computer body, a mechanical body. All these bodies are on top of your real body. That's what you are so missing. You're super. How do you think superheroes are born? From ones who have experienced their true nature, their true self. And they find someone using their words and creating beautiful little cartoon characters or images of superheroes. This is not about being a superhero to try and destroy other planets or to try and be. You are creating the planets. Why would you destroy anything in this whole world that you are? You are the planets in your pinpoint essence projecting. Remain as stillness. You cannot not remain as stillness. Recognize stillness within you. Recognize your essence. The scent that has no smell, no taste, no image, no sound. But you know you are here. You know you are here with no body, with none of these projected time bodies that enshroud you. Consciousness is a time element. You are the witness, the core, the point of consciousness. You gave consciousness to your universe. You created your own light by being your own light. You are only light, not this light that we see in a human, not this opposite of light and dark. You are beyond opposites, you see. What to say? And that's a simple way of describing your truth. Be with yourself. Sit with yourself. Recognize mind when it comes. Don't fight it. Be effortless. Let it go. Let it come. Let it go. And very soon a space will appear between everything. A space will appear between touching. A space will appear between imagining, thinking, breathing. These spaces already exist. You see them, but you just take them for granted. The in-between space is where the point of your existence lies. This point is attached to this umbilical cord that is so fragile, thousands of times less diameter than a fiber, an optical fiber strand. That's how subtle you are. But at the other end, it's waiting, always protecting you, even through illness, even through this apparent body death, this holding your hand. And that's the security. That's what overcomes fear, is the recognition that you are still attached to God, or Brahman, or Vishnu, whatever your religious belief is. I am attached to life because I am life, infinite life. But this infinite life where I project my whole world from is also attached. Life in its totality is attached to this mystery, this mysterious godly Brahman state that sends the Holy Spirit down to rescue you every moment. The Holy Spirit is always bringing you through mind and conscious imagination back to yourself. You see, it's always about yourself, where I am going, what I am doing. In a human way, in a computerized way, it always comes back to you. First thing you recognize when you wake up in the morning is, oh, I'm here. The Holy Spirit is always pulling you back to yourself. You don't need anyone to point. You know. A true guru never tells you something that you know. And you know. Whole. You know. Holy. You know. Brahman, or whatever your name is that you want to give your beloved. You know who you are, what you are, where you're looking from. You know that you always exist. You know that this body will fade and become part of your projection. Taking it back, painting it up, and putting it on your mantelpiece where you look from. And witnessing it every day, saying, wow, what a human being I was. I was. And I gave it up, but not totally. Namaste.